Hey guys, it's 24th of August, 2017, 10:13 p.m. Navarre, Florida. Brian here. I've got just one aircraft doing patterns above the house tonight. Also got clear skies. You can see all the stars tonight. No clouds, and I have this flashing in the sky that's like heat lightning that you would see out west or here in Florida when it gets hot. There you go. There's one. Just keeps flashing. And there are no clouds. It's what, 76 degrees, maybe 73, somewhere in there. Feels cool, so I wouldn't have any heat lightning. So what's the flashing? The bombing range is over to my north, but the flashing's coming out of the east. And there's not a cloud in the sky. Just one drone. In fact, it's clearer tonight than it has been in a while. Boy, I wish this camera could pick up some. But just in case you guys didn't, I had this thought, and it's abstract, it's out there, it's way out of the box. But to me, the moon has been bigger. In fact, I can focus on it with this little cell phone that I have here. And 2.5 months ago, I was unable to pick it up. Whether the moon's moved closer, whatever. I know they're going to say it's moved closer, but not only that, to me it looks like a projection. And the reason I really started looking at the moon closer was Truth Seeker had a video where she was taking shots of the moon with her telescope that she got, and you could see a reflection of the moon behind it directly. It's like a separate, another moon. It was almost like what you would see if you were looking at a projection in a movie house. You know, you get that little bit of reflection on the glass, and then of course you've got your screen with the movie on it. But here's my thought. What if they have... Now, I remember that story from, and I can't think of his name right now, but the story about the guy that was talking about, you know, the moon being hollow, how it came here on the tail of a comet, you know, thousands of years ago, and was around the large planet that was in our solar system that is now the Kuiper Belt. Also, it came there behind a comet, and then after that planet blew, Mars was a moon from that planet, and it became Mars, and then it was populated, and then the moon possibly went around Mars and then probably came over here. And it's my understanding that the moon can propel itself, and it's hollow. So what if they have, the moon has left in order to possibly compensate for some of the problems that Planet X or Nibiru or Wormwood would cause? And it's just a thought. What if they've done that? What if they've jumped in that thing and flown it away to help out in that scenario? I mean, it's just another thing that kind of adds up, you know. And it was just a thought, and it may be just way too far out there, but I wonder. I want to know what you think. Whether you want to call me crazy, call me whatever you want, but wouldn't that make sense? I mean, you kind of think about the tides down in, what is it, Chile, or on the eastern side of South America, where the waters have just completely receded, and you've got DARPA doing their thing, and with that energy pulse. Could that be part of it? I mean, you've got all this obfuscation, so they're hiding it. You got the eclipse, which was just, to me, bogus. I mean, bogus. It just didn't look right. You look at all the other eclipses online. You look at them, and you can see the black spot. Now, granted, I was at 82% of totality, but I wonder if maybe they decided when Nibiru got closer to get the moon out of orbit to compensate in some way for the problems that Nibiru would cause and try to minimize some of the problems. I mean, what do you think? Please feel free to and let me know what you're thinking. I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Love one another.